When someone dies, they're dead. Jesus, when he died, rose and then showed himself to all of those who said, we saw you die. That's impressive. Now, when we're in church, we forget just how impressive that is, right? I've officiated a number of funerals, been to a number of funerals. Nobody's ever got up out of the casket and said, just want you to know, I overcame death. Never happened. Never will. Jesus Christ is the only one. That's why he's the way, the truth, and the life, and no one comes to the Father except through him. If you want to trust in someone that can give you life, you have to go to the one who's alive. Jesus is the only one who's conquered death ever. Okay? So this is what he does. He goes to his disciples. He shows himself. And notice what he says. He presented himself alive after his suffering by many convincing proofs, appearing to them over a period of 40 days and speaking of the things concerning the kingdom of God. So what were some of his convincing proofs? Well, you remember one of his disciples, Thomas, when the other 10 had said he's risen from the dead, he's like, well, unless I could put my hands in the marks on his hands, unless I could put my hand in his side, I'm not believing. So a week later, Jesus comes through the wall and said, Thomas, I hear you've been having some doubts. Why don't you place your hands in my hands? Why don't you touch my side? Stop doubting and believe. That's a convincing proof.